Sometimes you're having a normal conversation. Nothing serious, nothing tense. You're just talking. You share a thought, and they respond with something like, "Yeah, I mean, that's one way to look at it." Or, "You always overthink things like this." It sounds calm, almost casual, but something about it feels different. You pause for a second. Then the conversation keeps going, so you move on too. You may recognize the moment when a small comment changes how the conversation feels, and you may notice yourself going back over it in your mind, and you may notice yourself trying to make sense of it. This is often where the pattern begins. The comment doesn't sound harsh. It may even sound reasonable, but it creates a quiet shift. The focus moves away from what you were saying and on to you, your thinking, your perspective, and how your point is being received. For them, this can become useful because it changes the direction of the conversation. Instead of staying on your original point, the conversation starts to center around you, your thinking, your perspective, and whether your point carries weight. And once that shift happens, your original concern may not get fully heard. Some people who study relational behavior sometimes describe this as a narcissistic communication pattern when it happens repeatedly. If this happens once, it may simply be a misunderstanding. But when it happens consistently, some people begin to recognize a pattern. In healthy conversations, the focus stays on the topic. Both people have space to explain what they mean without being quietly redirected. Many empathetic people respond by trying to adjust. You may explain yourself more clearly. You may soften your tone. You may try to keep things calm. But over time, something begins to change. You may start to notice moments like this. You share something important, and it gets brushed aside. But later, someone else says something similar, and suddenly it's heard. It's acknowledged. It's taken seriously. And you may notice something else. It starts to feel like your voice matters less. Recognizing this pattern can bring clarity, because once you see the shift, the conversation often begins to make more sense, and you may begin to trust your reaction to it again. If this helped put words to your experience, like the video and subscribe to the channel. This channel exists to help you recognize narcissistic and manipulative patterns, calmly, clearly, and without blame, so you can trust yourself again. And when your voice starts to feel less present in conversations, another pattern sometimes appears next. In the next video, we're going to explain why you begin to feel emotionally replaced, and how that shift can quietly change how you experience the relationship. Click here to watch.